Oh my God. We were all wrong. All of us were wrong. Every single one of us was wrong. We got the reveal today for Call of Duty Black Ops 7, and I am shooketh because when this trailer started to play at the Xbox Direct, I didn't even know it was Call of Duty. I'm going to let this trailer play for you guys, and then we are going to break it down. And let me tell you, this is the craziest launch trailer, or sorry, reveal trailer for a Call of Duty I've ever seen. There's a lot hidden in here and a lot you need to know about this. So let's break it down. But first, just go into this knowing this is a Call of Duty trailer. The main character you are looking at is David Mason, and there is the... Enjoy.
Welcome to the Guild. We have been expecting you. Please, follow me. You already know us as a global tech leader. Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team, is designed to save lives. Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work. Here, you'll witness the global scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
For too long, we have been bound by outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow, now. We are pioneering the future of protection worldwide. Our advancements are designed to elevate everyday life, reshaping the future of technology on a global scale. I'm Emma Kagan, CEO of the Guild.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason. Menendez.
What? What the fuck? What did I just witness? So I'm very rarely speechless. I'm very rarely completely shocked when it comes to Call of Duty, but today was one of those days. I cannot believe what we witnessed. I can't believe that that was a Call of Duty trailer we just watched, and you just saw a part of my first reaction to this trailer. The whole first reaction is over on Ink TV, which will be linked down in the description if you want to see my whole first reaction, because needless to say, I was pretty darn shocked. Now, we need to take a deeper dive into this trailer. After knowing that this is Call of Duty, there's a lot more that you can take away from it, and we have the trailer right here. So let's dive in and begin with the very beginning of this.
Welcome to the Guild.
All right, so numero uno there. Welcome to the Guild. We actually know what the Guild is from Black Ops 7. The Guild, believe it or not, is from Avalon. They are one of the crime families within Avalon, which was what Savati Dumas was fighting against, because they betrayed her, made her kill her husband. It is the same guild that we see here. Also, if you played other Call of Duty games, this is a huge tie connector between the Black Ops universe and also Ethan from Infinite Warfare. Also, see this little butterfly in the background? Oh, actually, I'm in the way of it. See this little butterfly in the background back here? This is a huge tie-in with the whole thing. It's going to tie together the butterfly effect, which was a big thing in previous Call of Duty games as well, which might mean multiple endings, thing along those lines. So keep all of that in mind moving forward. Also, you know this butterfly is big because during the Xbox Direct, they showed like the world premiere thing, and they had a little butterfly that landed on the world premiere. And I immediately pointed out, what's with that butterfly there? That wasn't there for any of the other games. So butterfly, a big thing within this game. Then we get introduced to the next character.
We have been expecting you. Please, follow me.
There goes the butterfly.
You already know us as a global tech leader.
Global tech leader.
Our software, our systems, combined with our skilled team,
So in the background, you can see more of the robots in various different locations.
is designed to save lives.
Pretty cool screenshot there.
Your years of service have shown you the importance of our work.
So keep that in mind. Your years of service have shown you the value in our work. Okay?
Here, you'll witness the global.
That is David Mason. I know it looks nothing like David Mason, but that is David Mason. Now, there's more to dive into here because there's, I think, a big takeaway from him returning in this way, which this week is just going to be Black Ops 7 week on the channel. We're going to be diving into all of the story details because he is not the only character that returned in here, nor is he, like, there's mystery characters to come as well. So
Full scope of that mission in action. Let me introduce you to our esteemed visionary.
So this is interesting.
For too long, we have been bound.
So this is our esteemed visionary. This is a character who personally, as of right now, I do not know who this is. But what I will say is moving forward into the year 2045, the world's richest person is actually David Mason's daughter, Savannah Mason, who is at the time the current tech leader. So I don't know if that'll tie in any way, but it's something we may find out within this campaign, which there's more information coming on that.
By outdated systems, accepting limitations instead of redefining them. The Guild is safeguarding tomorrow.
So this is a huge thing as well.
Now.
So these are potential kill streaks that we may see in the game. You can see the dog robot, you can see the dragonfly, you can see things like this, all that have been in Call of Duty games and are looking to be in Call of Duty games as well.
We are pioneering the future of protection
There's
worldwide.
the butterfly again.
Our advancements
David
are designed
Mason
to elevate
somehow.
everyday life. Reshaping the future of technology on a global scale.
Now this is weird. This is the weirdest part of the entire thing.
CEO of the Guild. CEO. I'm Emma Kagan.
It just said her name. I didn't pick that up before.
I'm Emma Kagan.
I'm Emma something.
I'm Emma Kagan.
Emma Gagan or something like that?
CEO of the Guild.
Everything changes. So this now brings us to some trippy, maybe frozen forest, something along those lines, something we're going to have to dive deeper into for sure. So then we have this like upside down world. Now what's interesting is that is not English. That in fact, someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe looks like Korean, which we just talked about. We heard that Modern Warfare 4, the game that's coming out the year after this, is supposed to take place in Korea. So I found that super interesting as well. So then we get this scene that is like seemingly out of a horror game. Like, look at you even have like the vines and everything going around. Like wild shit, man. So then everything changes. This is where we finally get the tie-in with the rest of Black Ops. So this is a direct tie-in to David Mason's father. Now, if you don't believe me that this is David yet, let me show you the proof of that. But you have the chair where you get brainwashed. These right here are the tapes. They are the number sequence tapes from Dragovich. You have the computer screens. You have all of this. Now, it doesn't end here, because right when I press play, you're going to hear a voice say David. Opulence is... Then we have another character. Butterfly lands on his hand.
Fear is a powerful thing. David Mason.
So he says David Mason, and look who it is. That right there is Raul Menendez.
Menendez.
So then here we get to see some actual shots of the soldiers themselves. We can see that the tie-in is they're gonna have these kind of blue and orange instead of just being orange with like Black Ops 6. There's the title screen, as you can see there. Now there's a lot of like little numbers and stuff here that I have yet to dive into that I'm definitely gonna need to. Now, here's when we get into actual gameplay and stuff. So this is the only like gameplay style of this that we actually have. So we have the bird there, as you can see. This is the guild logo on the bottom of it, by the way. Then we have some sort of trippy scene. You have some islands floating in the background, what looks like could be a multiplayer map, and then giant throwing knives stabbed into the ground. So they are not holding any punches. They are going full trippy with this multiplayer, with this campaign. Then you have this like kind of prison here. We also get information on zombies a little bit. This right here, you may recognize this. This is Avalon. Now, there's a couple interesting things to take away from this. Number one, 4 people dropping in. They have already confirmed through Raven, who is working on the campaign, this is going to be a co-op campaign. They have announced that already. We got leaks that it is taking place on Avalon. Open world. We don't know that fully yet, and if the cutscenes look anything like they look like here, this is a whole new stage for Call of Duty campaigns. Then you get what appears to be a multiplayer map. Also, it says Marines on here. This is important because David Mason was it's interesting. He was a Navy SEAL, but he worked with the Marines, so I think that's where we're getting there. A couple takeaways. This, we can see that there's cloaking technology. We saw that back with Spectre, back in Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4. Right there, you can see him uncloak there. We have demo showcase. Again, what appears to be Korean lettering in the back. Then we have another bot there, which I'm hoping will be some more interesting kill streaks this year. Then we have zombies. Some people are saying that this is the first teaser of Transit, and I think that makes sense with the light. And then, of course, we have the logo. We have the Black Ops 7, as you can see there. So that is all of the information from the trailer. I'm going to go through and I'm going to break down all of the things that you missed. That should be a video tomorrow morning. So you're going to want to make sure that you are following the channel. We're going to dive into more story stuff, but there's a couple more things and takeaways that you can actually get from information from this trailer in the description of the video and things that have been tweeted and said by the studios. So let's real quickly dive into those before the end of the video. So first off, the description of the YouTube video. So it says here, embrace the madness with Call of Duty Black Ops 7. The year is 2035 and the world is on the brink of chaos, ravaged by violent conflict and psychological warfare following the events of Black Ops 2 and 6, which the whole and 6 thing really doesn't make any sense because there's a bunch of things that happened in between then with like Modern Warfare and stuff. Wielding cutting edge technology, the Black Ops team, led by David Mason, must fight back against the manipulative enemy who weaponizes fear above all else, aka Raul Menendez. Learn more about the most mind-bending Black Ops ever at this website. Now, this was not working before, it is now. So as you can see here, it says embrace the madness is kind of the logo. And then again, it kind of replaces or takes and shows us the exact same thing that we just read over there. You can see Xbox, Battle.net, Steam, and PlayStation. It is coming to everything. Then at the bottom, it says this: squad up with friends or play solo in a thrilling and innovative co-op campaign. Harness near future weaponry. By the way, I'm a little bit worried about the co-op campaign if it's completely open world. In a signature multiplayer experience packed with brand new maps. So in other words, they're not bringing back all maps from Black Ops 2 like was rumored. That's not happening. And descend into the next twisted chapter of round-based zombies in the heart of the dark ether. So what I am saying here is I don't know how they do it. I didn't think they would be able to say we're bringing another Black Ops game in the next year and me somehow be hyped for it. But they did it. They did it with one trailer, and I don't know how they do this year after year. But here's the thing. You're going to want to make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You're going to want to make sure you have notifications on, because over this next week, I have so much planned. We're going to be diving into every little detail of that trailer, breaking down everything that you missed. That's just going to be one video that's coming out tomorrow. And then on top of that, we have David Mason to dive into. We have the new Raul Menendez. We have how this is seemingly taking place in Avalon and Korea at the same time. We have all of this information coming this week. We're going to call it Black Ops 7 week because there is so much to dive into. So hit the subscribe button, turn notifications on. Things are about to get funky this week, and I am absolutely here for it. Oh, and one other thing. They also announced that over the next coming months, there is going to be secrets, Easter eggs, breadcrumbs hidden throughout that we need to find leading up to the reveal of this game this summer. We don't have a date yet, but I'm willing to bet Warzone's going to be involved, bunkers are going to be involved, and secrets are going to be involved, which, as you guys know, story and secrets are my bread and butter. And if you enjoy that kind of thing, subscribe, notifications. I'm hyped. I don't know how I am. I didn't think I would be, but here we are once again. Every damn year they get me. So let's do this one more time.
We are reaching for the stars, but we're making this too hard.